Well, like, obviously, after you guys
You can
So you have the line.
You've only just arrived, so. Oh, right, yes.
That would be ideal.
It would be great.
I'm sorry for loving you.
Sorry. Nice to see you. Hey, I'm just going to have to go because we just have to set our options. But yeah, we can have them on the Friday. Have you? Sure.
Before he joined the
Oh, right.
You're going to be overrun with Don Johnson soon. First, bloody Jane, and then you. I'm going to put it in your
There are sauces.
No, I paid my hair though. So I'm going to see them. Yeah. That's okay. I might not just sick for them. Yeah. Sit right in front. Sit at the front and listen. And you're like friends now. Your friends now. Yeah. That's good. So having a chat on the phone. How's your day? Yeah. She stopped. Were you here last week? Hey? Yes. Were you here? I was standing. They don't know. This one. It's my baby. Yeah. Yeah. Did she say yeah? Oh, you too. Yeah. Yeah. Don't embarrass me. But all these people. Yeah. Give my business. No, I think you're right.
Yeah. Yeah, so much easier with it.
You're all like that.
That's okay. Yeah, it's manageable with the finance. When I have to, tomorrow, yeah, oh, there's no money around this weekend. Someone's going to go, I'll watch the fights on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's definitely the type of 4, 2, 1.
Right. Yeah.
There was always going to be more competition.
So okay, so we're going
And if they're not there, you've told them.
to. Yeah.
Winless one. That's not going to happen. Last week I was looking at 3.5 weeks, but I don't think that's right.
Depends how your brain works. Like, yes, juniors and ladies have got great teachers.
That's exactly what I was wondering about.
If you just said,
How are you?
I would have to do 3 or 4 hours and then go do something else.
I get up.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not good at like focus.
It's not
So you just get
Probably be on the stage on the live stream.
That's a key part of this process.
Yes.
Put home straight up.
It's just a constant.
On the spot.
Okay, good evening guys, welcome along to our in-room here at Ray White Glenfields. Everyone will be watching via the live stream here today. Our owners are in the room with us and our agents all dotted throughout the room here as well, obviously just social distanced. With respect to the changes, obviously we've moved down to level 2 now, I do believe, but just keeping it clean and we've loved the experience over the last few weeks with a bit of the agents bidding on phone. So we continue that on and great chance to go to bid the purchase here this evening on each of the offerings. My name's Tim O'Byrne, good to be here assisting you in your bidding this evening. Over the course of your campaigns you will have been detailed with your bidding terms under which we will execute here tonight. I'll run you through those very briefly. We take you through the offerings verbatim style and then straight into your chance to be able to bid and to purchase here this evening. Also, over the course of the campaign, your marketing agents will have detailed your bidding terms, and each of them will have been provided with a physical address, legal description attached there for you, a tenancy whether you take over a tenant in place, the settlement date noted down there for you as well, and an interest rate charged for late settlements. If there are further terms of sale, there will be noted further terms in the extended clauses in the further terms of sale part of that document, and you will have made yourself well aware of those details over the course of the campaign. We do trust that you have read and understood all our contracts in their entirety here this evening, and do trust that you are here to bid cash and unconditionally. Folks, each of the properties tonight are sold subject to a reserve price. If I can reach that figure, I will indeed put it on the market and sell it to you. If I do say on the market, you'll need to be in front of the bidding at that point and make sure that you indeed walk away with the property. If we don't reach the figure, I will pause, we'll negotiate. We'll see if we can get to a level that is satisfactory under the unconditional terms. And if we are to pass the property in here tonight, it would mean that it wouldn't sell under the unconditional terms, but it would mean that there's a significant amount of competition about to jump into the mix in terms of those that have interest on a conditional basis. So really simply put, our unconditional bidders here tonight, firstly, make sure that you keep yourself in the right position to buy this one. They are all positioned very nicely, and our owners have set those reserves in relation to your feedback throughout the course of the campaigns. We wish you all the very best. Folks, lot number 1 here this evening is a property at 71 Vandeleur Ave in Birkdale. Lot number 2, 7 Open Place in Beach Haven. Number 3, 168 Queen Street in Northcote Point. And number 4, the property at 12 Glenstein Road in Stanmore Bay. Your chance to be able to bid and purchase on each of those offerings as we progress. I will run you through first off the terms for Regan Golden's property at number 71 Vandeleur Avenue. So the property itself being freehold, it sits on a 615 square metres of land available to you. Lot 27 DP 61771 and your record of title NA 17C folio 607. Now your tenancy set down as vacant possession 90 days from the date of this agreement, unless you have agreed otherwise prior to now. Your channels remain unchanged as per your documentation. Just an exclusion of the channels there, obviously with the doorbell with camera, 2 of those, and the dishwasher was also going with the owners. Folks, those terms have been provided over the course. We do trust you're here to bid cash unconditionally. Wish you all the very best in all respects, and a chance for us to be able to bid to buy in just a moment's time. Folks, we wandered through this one for the last time, a true Kiwi classic, and as marketed over the last few weeks, very well done by Regan Golding and team. A good sized site, and many opportunities to be able to see some fantastic appreciation into the future. As we know, Birkdale is continuing to see a good number of people interested in moving into that location. In terms of the home itself, it is solid in its construction. It has a great layout as it is. You can move in and thoroughly enjoy, and obviously an opportunity there to be able to add your own little flavour to it as well. But this one is set up for you into the future, and a good land holding. Ask the owners what they liked about this home, and it was location that really sold it for them. Proximity to the primary schools and everything that Birkdale has to offer. Obviously an area that is well sought after and ready for you to purchase into here this evening. So those that are registered on the phone, we wish you all the very best. And so we get into it. A chance for us to be able to start it at a figure that you see fits. Numbers in your court, $700,000, 20s here, 720, at 720 and 50 now, at $760,000, 70 on the bid, at $770,000 now, 10 on the top at 780, at 90 and 90s here, so 790 and 800, 800 now, the bid now left hand side, at $800,000 and 10 to move, 805 on the race, so 805 and 10 here, 15, at 815 the call now left hand, at $815,000, 20, at 820 the 25 bid now, 8 and a quarter, at $825,000 and 830, at $830,000 and 35 the bid, at $835,000 and 40, at 8445, at 845 the bid now, left hand side, at 855 the bid now, confidently done in 60, at $860,000 the bid, at 860, where are you? You're in the dust, at $860,000 a chance, at 860 the call now to the left hand, and 861 on top, it's weatherboard, at 861 we say 65 if you like it back, 65's the bid, at $865,000, 1 to go to 66, at $865,000 the bid here, at 866 to move when we call it away, first chance at 865, second the call at $865,000, third and we go at $865,000 the bid here to the left, 870 surfaces to the right now at $870,000 with Michael at 870 and a bid back at 75 to move from here at $875,000 your bid at 75 at 875 at a bid now at 875 maybe 880 would be good, but at $875,000 880 can we go there at $875,000 the bid now to the left hand side at 875 I call it away, here we go, first chance at 875. Second and calling at $875,000. Out it goes in third and final time at $875,000 is the 880 on the call. So at $875,000, nothing further, we pause. We have a quick chat with our buyers to the left hand side at 875 the bid. Now the opportunity for them to be able to secure it cash and unconditionally here this evening with no further bid, but at $875,000 the chance to pause, negotiate and potentially purchase it without coming back. Here we go, first call at 875. Second the call of 875,000. Third our final 875 is our bids. Okay folks, while we pause, we have a quick chat. Just checking nothing further. But at this point I'm going to pause, negotiate here with Ali's phone bidder, and we'll be going backwards and forwards. Now, this buyer can purchase it without coming back to the floor if it's agreeable to the owner. But at 875, we just test the temperature and see if there's a bid further than that. But at $875,000, we take one on top to go. At $875,000 the bid. It is here, left hand, I call it away. First chance at 875. Second the call at 875,000. Third our final, 875 is our bids. Okay folks, we'll just pause, we'll have a quick chat. Ellen will just step into one of the offices at the back here, and we'll have a quick talk with our owners as well. Thank you. Thanks for your patience. So we've had a raise in the offer from $875,000 up to $890 with Ali's phone bidder here to the left-hand side. So at $890,000, we now sell it away. There is no further bid over and above this figure. Indeed, it is sold to our top bidder. So we are on the market. We sell away here at $890,000 to our left-hand side. I call it for 3 times and nothing more. So at $890,000 with you, and here we go. First chance at 890. 891. So at $891,000, the $1,000 war starts right up. So at 891 and 2. At 892, just counting 3 is the next number. At $892,000 the offer. At 892 we say 3 to go. At $892,000 and here we go. First chance at 892,000. Second, and it sells at $892,000 left hand. Third, our final at $892,000. Do we see it? Further bids from here at 892. We sell away then. Selling at $892,000. Selling. No worries. It's $1,000 a second. At 892. Okay, so at $892,000 the bid. To the left-hand side, still with Ali, nothing further. They say one for fun, nothing further. At $892,000 the bid. At 892, and here we go. We sell away first, second, third, final time at $892,000. Not one. Selling. Selling. Thanks guys, we'll go on to lot number 2 in just a moment. Bit of breather in the middle, thanks.
Yeah, I think one of those electrical ones. But that's all right. That's
Out of the way.
Just 2 minutes, guys. So we're just going to wait for Ali. Ali was bidding on that last one, so she's just wrapping up the purchase, and she'll do a phone bid on this next property as well.
Ready to do
You're right.
See, now I'm definitely not this time.
Okay, folks, so let's get into our second offering for us here this evening. Pretty exciting offering in number 7, Odin Place in Beach Haven. A unique sense of style through this property, a wonderful position and beautiful coastal views there for you as well. A lifestyle that is truly second to none. Over the last couple of weeks, Rochelle Brinston and Sydney Wallace have been in charge of the marketing throughout. A home that has been well looked after over the course of its tenure with our owners and well loved by the many that have come through over the last few weeks as well. For those that are here to bid unconditionally via our agents here this evening, I wish you all the very best that are on phone, watching via our streaming here tonight. We take you through your terms and conditions under which you're bidded by. Rochelle and Sydney have told me of a number of people lining up on a conditional basis on this one as well, but a chance for us to be able to secure unconditionally here first off. 7 Odin Place, Beach Haven is freehold. 888 square metres, and that's a pretty lucky number among a few. And lot 3, DP 73818, your regular title NA 29D folio 150. Your tenancy set down, vacant possession. 26th of November 2020 is the day you'll be able to move in and enjoy, unless you have changed that settlement dates. Further terms of sale. Very standard, nothing we need to be worried about with respect to our bid today. A cash, clean and unconditional contract that is superb. Your chattels remain the same and does include those 4 heat pumps, a ceiling fan and garage storage cabinets also. A great contract and a perfect home, well presented throughout. I'd like to thank our owners for entrusting us with this one. It's been a beautiful one to have marketed and we take a look through for the last time. Well, if it's a coastal lifestyle you're after, indeed you come to the right spot. If it's a home with a bit of flair, this is the one for you, and a opportunity that is truly represented magnificently in the wonderful Odin. Throughout this property, as you see, lovely tiling in the bathrooms there, good flow through the home. Nice to see those wood panels on the ceiling and good, nice sense of warmth and charm to it, and strong beams throughout the wood effects through the property, and the various colours have a wonderful sense to them. A perfect view, and those large windows letting in plenty of light. We have a good sized decking area there for you as well, with the sea views and that bush surround. You really can't go wrong with this one. Everything is ticked, and a great home for you in the upcoming summer months as well. Let's get into it, folks. Number 7, Odin Place. I put it in your hands to start us away. Where's the opening bid here this evening? 800? $1,050,000. So $1,050,000. Now, how can you raise in those 250s if you'd like it? At $1,050,000, we are to our right hand side. 50 and 60 is our bid. So $1,060,000 now centre, and $1,060,000 and 1.1 the raise. At 1.1 we move. Now 111 to go from here. It's emergency, and 20 we take that at $1,120,000 and 1120. Now $120,000 on top of the million, and here we go. And 1.13 is the offer, and $1,130,000 now, right hand side. 70 is our bid, so a strong 40 on top at $1,170,000 our bid now to our left. And leading the way, and gains the ascendancy at $1,180,000 now, right hand side. We take it back at 90 to move from here, at $1,180,000 your bid. First chance at 1.2 raises. 230 strong bid, so $1,230,000, chucking the 30 in at 1.230. Now $1,230,000 the opportunity, maybe a 20 on top at 2.5. 2.5 it is at $1,250,000. Read their minds at 1.25 the bid here at $1,250,000. The time, the opportunity gone in 3. First call at $1,250,000. Second opportunity at $1,250,000. 255 and raises with a 5, so 1,255 the bid now at 1.255 and 26 here. 275 the bid centre at $1,275,000 at 1,275. Now hard to find coastal properties in this position at this value, so 28 the bid now. 2.8 takes me to 2.9 or 3. 1.3. At 1.3 the raise with Tracy. So $1.3 million paving the way, the chance with the 10 on top. 3,000 at 303, so at 303 the bid. 305 at 305 now, that's a 2 on top of the last bid. At 7 at 307, so at $1,307,000 the bid. At 1.307, and here we go, first chance. 10 it is at 310 at 315 and bringing it back at $1,315,000 the bid. At 1315 and we move north of the back. It's 320 to go, maybe. 323. It's a good Mazda, old school. 323 the bid at $1,323,000 the call. Now 1323 and here we go, first chance. Second in our offering at $1,323,000. Third in our final at $1,323,000 the bid. Nothing further, do we pause and have a chat? But at $1,323,000, what do we do? First call.
You want to
Second our chance at $1,323,000.
1330.
1330 stamps the 7 in play, so $1,330,000. Where to from here? Plus 1 and 1331, so $331,000 now. Right hand at 331 the call, 1.331 is the answer, and here it is and with you. First chance and 1 on top at 332. We're on the market and we sell away. Rochelle gives the instructions, so $1,332,000. It's gone at 3. 333 at 333 is the offer, so $1,333,000.
1335.
335 at a bid now at $1,335,000 at 1.335 plus 1 at 336 at $1,336,000 now. 339 and 1,339. Some nice testing numbers. It's good to see tonight. At 1,339 at 40 and 340's bid now at 1,340 at 1.
1.4.
1.4. 1.4 is correct. Thank you.
1.4? Is that what you meant? Yes.
Thank you. At 1.4. At 1.4 the bid. $1,400,000.
Sorry. Stand by.
No worries. Happy to wait.
1350.
1350. Okay, so 1.3. I was going to say it's a big bold bid, but same bid at 35 and 1, 351 at $1,351,000 now. Right hand side and with you. At $1,351,000. The chance in the offering here gone in 3 at 1.351. Chance back. Where to? First call. Second and out it goes. Third, final at $1,351,000 with Wayne to our right hand side and nothing more. 500 and a half, so 351 and a half the bid now at $1,351,500. 55 here, better bid, so $1,355,000 now here to our left hand side. At 1355 we move north and 6. At 356 in the bid now, so $1,356,000. 7 or straight to a 60. Your call, first chance.
1358.
1358, so 2 on top of the peace sign, so $1,358,59. At 59 the bid now to the right, 360 to go. At $1,359,000 the call. Here we go, and out it goes. First chance at $1,359,000, it sells. Second call.
1365.
1365. Now 365 is the number of days in a year you'll be looking at that view. Back at 6, 366 in the call. At $366,000 now right hand. At $1,366,000. Brick and cedar construction, beautiful deck. It's all there for you at $1,366,000 in the bid now.
370.
370, so $1,370,000's call at $1,370,071. At 1371 the bid now to the right hand side. At 1371 the chance here. First, we should buy that cool fireplace now, I reckon. At 371, another 1,000 perhaps. 375 the offer, so $1,375,000 and 376. At $376,000 the bid now. At $1,376,000 I sell it away. First, the opportunity. Second, and out it goes at 376. Third, final,
1380.
380. Stamped in the claim at 1,380,000.
Plus one.
Thought so, so $1,381,000. I'm just going to call you plus one from now on, is that okay? At $1,381,000. Yeah, at 1381. At 1381 plus one. That's what happens when you go to a party. First call at 381 and 5. At 385 the bid now to our left hand. So 1,385 at 386. At 386. At 386,000 now to our right hand at 1,386. Now, I'd suggest maybe they just go to that 1.4 where they were before.
1390.
Happy with it, 390, so $1,390,000 and plus one of 391 at $391,000 now at 1391. Calling away. First chance.
1395.
95. Plus one.
Plus one.
Plus one at 396. At 396, Wayne's favourite word. At $396,000 it is. 1.4. First then it sells 1.4, and here we go. So 1.4, we could have done it before, but here we are. $1.4 million and 401. At 401 the bid now. At $1,401,000 the call now to our right hand side. At $1,401,000. I can almost guarantee you, look back in 5 or 10 years time, you say you paid a great price. But at $1,401,000 it is. At 1.401 for a 405 bid. At $1,405,000 now. At 405 for a coastal lifestyle like this one. At 405 to call. At $1,405,000 I sell it away. First chance at 1.4 and 406. At 406 to call. At $1,406,000. At $1,406,000. First plus one at 7. Plus one down here tonight at 407. So at 407 the bid. First call at 1,400,000 plus 2 maybe.
Plus one.
Plus one at 408. At 408,000 we go plus one left hand side perhaps. At $1,408,000 we call away. First the opportunity at 40.
410.
14 the bid at 1.41. Now 14 the call at $1,410,000 with Tracy left hand side. Legs 11. Legs 11 the bid, so 411 now, right hand. At 411 the call. At 411 on top of the milk, we call it away first chance at $1,411,000. Second opportunity at $1,400,000 and
420.
420. Now 420, one of my favourite numbers at 420,000.
Plus one.
At 420 and go, and 421. At $421,000 the call now to the right. 422 was the racehorse, but at $421,000 we bring it back. At $1,421,000 I sell it away. First the call at $1,421,000. Second, the opportunity at 21 the bid, on top of the 4 of the 1 and where 2? 425 and 4 1/4 at $1,425,000 the bid.
Plus one.
Plus 1 and 426. At 426 the bid now to the right hand at $1,426,000 at $1,426. First the call.
1450.
1450, confident bid, so $1,450,000, and why not for this lifestyle? So $1,450,000 and one on top, 451 at $1,451,000 now right hand. At 1.451 do we go there? Chance in the offering. First call at $1,451,000 again to the right. Second call at $1,451 and we sell it away. Third, the final at $1,457,000 the bid, adding a 6, so $1,457,000. We're 2, 3 maybe, but plus 1 I'm happy with. At $1,457,000 now left hand. We're 2. First call. Second, and we sell at $1,457,000.
1,457.
Third final at $1,457,000. Just waiting for that plus 1, but here we go. At
Plus one.
And we go 458. So 458 plus 1. At $1,458,000 do we go 9 or straight to 60? At $1,458,000 the bid now to the right hand with Wayne. At $1,458,000. 60 our call at 460. Now $460,000, one on that at $1,460,000 now. Left hand, and where do we go? First call at 1.460. Second, the opportunity at $1,460,000. $1,000 is $25 a year. Just remind them. First, second, third, final at $1,460,000 to our left-hand side. Nothing more. I sell it here. Selling away. Selling. 100% guys. Thank you. No more scrolling trade me. Maybe just one for fun. At $1,460,000. At $1,460,000 the call. At 1.46. Are they sure? At $1,460,000. I call it away and sell it away. First, second, third, and final time at 1.46. Sell it. Sell it. Sell it. A well bid, well bought to our buyer. Well, congratulations to our owners and Rochelle and Sydney. A magnificent work as well. Back to you on number 3 in just a moment. Okay folks, well on to a beautiful property position in Northcote Point, and our Northcote Point specialist has been in charge of the marketing over the last couple of weeks. Joey Dang, as always, magnificent in his campaigns, beautiful in the presentation of his marketing, and a real heartstring puller here in the wonderful Queen Street. well-known street in the wonderful North Coast. 168 is our property for you, and a home that is well worthy of your interest here this evening. Now, 168 Queen Street is a freehold estate. It sits on a 761 square metre site, so very sizable. Lot 2, DP 74718, our record of title, in A58C folio 939. Your tenancy set down as vacant possession on the 27th of November 2020, unless you have varied that prior to now. Your settlement date interest rate charged there for 12% in the event that you settled later than the agreed. Further terms of sale clauses 22 and 23 added, but nothing you need to worry about in respect to our purchase. And obviously a extensive list of chattels there as well. It includes the drapes, the garden shed, the wood fire, TV aerial and extractor fan, all included for you. Folks, those terms, they have been supplied through now. We trust you've read and understood them. Trust you here to bid cash and unconditionally this evening, and again, buyers, wish you all the best. Well, it's quite a place and a wonderful home. 168 Queen Street offers you plenty of entertaining space, plenty of rear yard, and a home throughout that is immaculate in its presentation. Those beautiful high ceilings, down lights throughout the property there as well. A nice modern feature, but those superbly wise floorboards throughout, giving that wonderful sense of charm to the property. This one with the entrance flowing right the way through to the back there, with the entertaining space, has superb flow, and those French doors opening out to the entertaining space there for you as well. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and accommodation there for you. It is very, very well positioned for growth into the future. But as we know, Northcote Point is one of those suburbs that is well sought after here in the North Shore, and it's a certain calibre of property and a certain calibre of buyer that buys here today. We wish them the very best of luck. 168 Queen Street buyers is now in your hands to tell us what you would like to pay. We put it in your capable hands to start the bidding. 1.3 starts us to our right hand side. So 1.3, now we take a bid over and above at 350 to go from here, but at 1.3 the bid to the right, I call it away. At 1.3 we say 3.5 on the move, the first chance at $1.3 million with you there, Tyler. Second, our call at $1,300,000 the bid, 350 the bid here to the centre. Now 1350, we say 1.4 and for the call now, at 1.4 the bid now to the right hand side. Now 1.4 and 50 to move from here at 4 the call now, first the chance at 1,400,000, second call and 450 to go, third our final at 1,400,000. Well, we go 25 at a 425 bid if you would like it. 425 to move, it makes me 4.25. At 4 the bid now, to the right hand at 1.4, at 425 to move from here. First the opportunity again at 1,400,000, second and going at $1,400,000. 25 puts us back in the front. 4.5 comes straight back in. So $1,450,000 should be easy to see value. So $1,450,000. Now 4.75 to go from here. At 1.450 the bid now to the right hand at 1.5 the call. 4.5 the call. First chance at 1,450. We go at 4.75 if we'd like to. Second, then the opportunity at $1,450,000. Third, our final at 1.45. Nothing further from here. We pause and discuss. Do remember I can sell it without coming back to the floor. So at 1.450, we call it away in our buyer's favour with Tyler at present. First call at 1.45. Second, the opportunity at $1,450,000. Third and the final at $1,450,000. We asked that 4.75 to move from here.
Yep.
Happy to wait. And 1,450,000. We're bidding the chances here. 4.6. We play with the tens and let's move north. So $1,460,000 now back in front. Maybe 1.5 would be better.
1.5.
5 is the move. So $1,500,000 now to our right at 1.5. Now for all this house and all the lands, it's well worth it in this location. At 1.5 the bid now, to our right and with you. I call it with a $10,000 raise if you would like it, but at 1.5 the bid it is to the right hand side, and here we go, 520, so 1,520,000, is that our bid? Thank you, 520, 55 straight back in. So $1,550,000 our bid now to the right hand. Now we take a raise over and above for the $1,550,000. It is now to our right and we call it away. Now $20,000, 560 then, moves you north, 1560 at 1,560,000. 157, so $1,570,000. Just moving in tens if we'd like at 580, and $1,570,000 to our right, and then our buyer's favour with Tyler. First call at $1,570,000. Second, and it goes at 1.57. Third, final at $1,570,000. We take a 10 if they would like to. Nothing further, we have that chat. At 1.57, 5.8 to go from here. To remember, I can negotiate and sell if we're at the right level with the current buyer. 5.8 the offer, so $1,580,000. Bidding if you would like to. At 1,580 is the call. At 1.58, do we go 1.6? 5,000? 585, so $1,585,000 bid now at 1.585. Now 585, we take it north at 590 or straight to 1.6 at $1,585,000 the bid. At 1.585, I call it away and here it goes. First chance at 1.585, right hand. Seconds, opportunity lost. Thirds at 1.585 the bid, do we go 9? Okay folks, well at $1,585,000, current interest to the right hand side with Tyler. I pause, we negotiate here today. Okay, well at $1,585,000, nothing much I can do other than pause and have that chat and see if we can get to a level that is satisfactory. So $1,585,000, I call it 3 times, nothing's further, and we go straight into it. First, second, third, our final at 1.585. Nothing there,
No,
one.
are you going to wait? It might not come back out.
Yeah, the waiting is not the best strategy, but at 1,585,000, we do lead the way to the right hand side of the title. We are waiting their way. Okay, so what we do, folks, we pause, we negotiate. We're going to go backwards and forwards a number of times. I get the owners on the phone. We talk with Tyler's buyers there as well. We'll be back to you then.
So, yeah, there's someone who can negotiate. Yeah, it's right, that's
bad for you. Exercise will kill you.
What year?
Tomorrow.
Thank you guys. We have been negotiating for the last little while in the back offices here. Obviously I'm negotiating completely on phones here this evening. So we have had a raise in the offer. The offer has raised to $1,615,000, so 1.615. The answer is that it's not enough for us to be able to put it on the market here tonight. So at 1.615, I offer exclusivity to that top buyer for a 24-hour period. So it gives us to the end of tomorrow evening to be able to see if we can negotiate something together with the owner. But at $1,615,000, that exclusivity sits with Tyler's bidder currently, folks. So $1,615,000. I call it here with a want for a further bid, nothing further from here. Do we pause and will indeed be giving it to that purchaser? First call at 1.615. We take 20 as our next offer if you'd like to. Second the call then at 1 million.
My wires on the phone to another party.
Okay.
So just said thanks.
No worries.
Are we down bid?
Currently driving in the front
So
seats.
not winning?
Tyler's bidder to the right here at $1,615,000, nothing further. Thank you, and nothing further there, Todd, either. Thank you. So $1,615,000, currently our highest bidder. Not enough for us to be able to sell here this evening, but what it does is puts them in the driver's seat for a negotiation over the next little bit, and obviously we'll give them a period of time to be able to see if we can get to a level that is satisfactory. Failing that, we'll go straight into post-auction negotiation with those that have conditional interest in the mix as well. So 1.615, we'll call this one passed in. We haven't done that too many times in the last couple of weeks, but at 1.615, we wish our buyer the very best in getting that one together. What we will do is get them to put that offer on paper, and we'll be discussing with our owners here this evening to see if we can get to an agreeable level with our purchaser on the phone. I wish you all the very best with that, and to the team and Joe Dang, hopefully we get that one together very, very shortly. And a salt sticker goes up again in Northcote Point. Wish them the best. Lot number 4 in just a moment. Thank you.
So that's like custom negotiate. Yes, we did. Good luck, man. See you. Bye.
Okay, folks, we'll on to our last offering for us here. That's a nice Stanmore Bay, one of those areas that is well sought after at the current time, is appreciating, a good spot to be purchasing into. And we'll, again, on this one, be looking back in a few years' time saying a good purchase. Number 12, Gladstone Road in Stanmore Bay is our property. It is freehold. It's 952 square metres of land, a very good sized site indeed. Allotment 734 parish of Waiwera, and lots 95 positive plane 38718, your record of title in a 67A folio 13. Our list of channels, they remain unchanged as per the documentation that Tyler and team have circulated over the last few weeks. Thursday the 19th of November is the day you'll be able to move in and enjoy. Unless indeed you have varied that by way of variation here this evening. Further terms are nice and clear in many respects, and your detail and Schedule 2 there in relation to your chattels, just the excluded chattel. The chandelier in the dining room will be going with the owner to the next property. Folks, those terms, they've been on display over the last few weeks. We do wish you the very best. And look, a number of people lined up on this one conditionally as well there, Tyler, but a chance for us to be able to purchase unconditionally here tonight first off. And we run you through the property right now. We take a last look at it. It is very well positioned. The water only a few minutes away. 952 square metres of land, so really good sized site available for you. It's got some lovely sense of charm to it with the woods throughout, the wood panelling, and the wooden beams in the ceiling there as well, a good sense of warmth. This home, you can add your own little flavour to it if you'd like to. You can move in and enjoy as it is as well. It offers plenty of space to you, and I'm sure it's a home that is going to be well loved by the lucky buyer among you here today. We give you a chance to be able to bid and to buy unconditionally here first off. We know the home, we know the position, and indeed we're here to secure cash and unconditionally. Where do we go? Open bidder offer is in your courts.
825.
825, so at 825, at 825 bid now, at $825,000 a quarter away, at 825 now centre, at $825,000, where do we go from here, buyers? At 825, and here we go, first chance, at 825,000, second the call at $825,000, the bids, 825, third and final at $825,000. Already what I'm going to do, I'm going to place an owner's bid on behalf of the owner here today at a level of 875. We'll place a bid at 900. Happy to have that discussion here this evening. So at $875,000, it's positioned for our owner. So at 875, we take your bid at 900 to go from here. Happy to pause and have a chat. So at $875,000, I call it away 3 times, nothing further from here, and we go straight into conditional interest in the wings. So at $875,000, we offer the 900 to go. At $875,000, I call it away. So 875 and the first call. Second the chance at $875,000, 900 to move. Third, our final at $875,000. We take 900 if we'd like it. At 875 we call again. Okay, folks, well at $875,000, the only instruction will be to pass in. We go to conditional interest straight after auction. So at $875,000 again, we offer it to the floor. But at 875, we say 900 if we'd like. We call away. 890, we take it, we move northerly. So at $890,000 now our offer. At 890, I call it away. At 890, with our buyer on the phone and calling here, first chance at 890. Second, and we go. Third and final at $890,000, bless you. And we pause and negotiate straight away here today at $890,000 with our buyer in the centre. We'll be talking to them. For those that are waiting, watching the stream, we can indeed negotiate with you after the auction at the event that we did not sell. Back to you in a moment. Thank you.
Then it will be posted up to the conditional. So you've got a really good, strong position here to purchase unconditionally. And if it's past it, what will happen is it will open up to conditional interest. So it's only 2 or 3 times the number of
Okay, thanks guys. Obviously just been in negotiation for a wee while here on both of those offerings, 168 Queen Street and 12 Gladstone roads. And this one here, we've come to a new level of 895,895. It's not going to be enough to be able to secure the property here cash and unconditionally tonight. So very simply what we do, as we go into post-auction negotiation, we position our property at 895 and your interest would need to be north of that level. Tyler is currently in discussions with our owner around the price, so I'd imagine there'll be a price point going out very shortly. For those that might be watching conditionally and have some interest in that home, welcome to watch for the price, real good. And the other property there at Queen Street, obviously still in negotiation as well, and I wouldn't be surprised if Joey pulls the price on that fairly shortly. Also, we wish you all the very best. We wish the best with Caroline, the very best as well. And very good, and we thank you for joining us. Thanks.
I had to go.
I'm good.